Hello everyone, and thank you for joining on yet another video. Today is 4th of April 2024 and I just checked the website. Aaip has just dropped an update on its processing times. So there has been some changes to the inventory numbers and I will take you through this on this particular video. So as always, I will take you through the official version and the official numbers on the website. And here it is. So we see that the numbers are accurate as of 2nd of April, but it was published just today. So if you look into this particular details, there has been certain changes. Okay. I'm not sure whether you have heard about the news where the Premier of Alberta has requested for 20,000 allocations per year, right? So as of now, the allocations for 2024 remained at 9750, which was the same allocation as last year. But what Alberta has done is kind of updated this allocation from last year to show that they had actually issued a more than the allocated numbers of nomination based on the buffer given by Ircc. So Alberta in fact went 279 nominations over the allocated numbers in 2023. This year the allocation was still kept at 2750, even though Alberta was expecting a hike of more than 10,000, but that hasn't happened yet. And the Premier of Alberta has already requested a increase in those numbers. So I will prepare a video on that particular news item, but this is the update from this particular update. So till my last video, you would have seen this number at 9750, and now this number is 10,029, basically showing what was the number of nominations issued by Alberta in 2023. Okay, so this year it should be more than this. Okay, let's go to the actual inventory number. If you compare this from the movement of last time, so in the last time Alberta opportunity stream here, the number of applications actually went down. So AOS has been on hold since last time. So the number of applications went down by approximately 170. So I'll put a screenshot of the last update in between this. So whenever I refer to the last update, I'll put a screenshot of the last update. Okay. So in the last update, you can see it was 4731 and now it's 4561, indicating a drop in the number of applications by 170. Processing time, but the bad news is the processing time for AOS has now increased by 1 month. Earlier it was 6 months, now it is 7 months. And the date, the processing date has kind of marginally improved by a week. So that's why I've just made it at yellow. Earlier it was September 27th, now it's October 4th. Okay. Alberta Express Entry Pathway. Overall, the numbers have increased. So earlier it was 958. Now the number of applications has increased marginally by 37 applications in process. So now from 958 it went up to 995, and the processing time is remaining same. So it's still 2 weeks of processing time, and the date has significantly improved by almost 1 month and 1 week. So earlier it was 14th of February, now 13th of February, now it's March 21st. So almost a month and 7 or 8 days. Priority sector remains same overall, the same processing time and same date. Accelerated tech pathway, the processing time remains same, and the date has marginally improved by 2 or 3 days. Yeah, earlier it was 31st October, now it's 2nd of November. So for all the people who have applied for tech pathway this year, it's a point to note that the Alberta tech pathway application is still being processed from November of last year. Family connection, the processing time is same, it's still at 4 months, and the date is also same at 29th November. Rural renewal stream. Rural renewal stream sees a increase of application of 40 applications. So from 1643, it went up to 1683. Processing time remains same and the marginal improve in the date by 1 week from October 19th to October 26th. So for all the people who have applied for the streams last year or earlier this year, we have to be conscious of the fact that apart from the dedicated healthcare pathway, all other applications are still being processed from last year. Okay, dedicated healthcare pathway is the only pathway where it is at March of this year. So right now we are in 4th of April. So it's like it has a catch up of like 2 or 3 weeks to do. So this is the most current pathway as of now. This is in fact most current, almost more current than the new pathway, which was introduced on 1st of March of the tourism and hospitality stream. Here the number of applications went down by 36. So from 368 it went down to 332. That the processing time and the application is same because it opened and closed on the same day. So there were no applications received after 1st of March. So I believe till they resolve all these applications, the date will not move beyond 1st of March. So this is the update on the inventory or the dates for Aaip. Let's see what about the draws. Okay. So again, there is one more draw that happened on 2nd of April, which was again for the dedicated healthcare pathway. So as I told in one of my earlier videos, I'll again put a link of that. Dedicated healthcare pathway is expected to show a lot of traction this year. And if you see the CRS scores, it's very close to the bare minimum 300 score. So in this year, let's see this year of all the draws that happened this year, most of them have been dedicated healthcare pathway. Only I think 1 and 2 draws were from priority sector. All other draws for this year from 1st of January this year has been on dedicated healthcare pathway. So let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 draws. 8 draws has happened for dedicated healthcare pathway this year. So for anybody who is interested in dedicated healthcare pathway or is qualified for dedicated healthcare pathway, this is a good pathway. So even the application is now almost current of 21st March and it's being processed in 2 weeks. This is the shortest of all the pathways if you see here, right? Even less than the dedicated tourism and hospitality stream. So this is a very good news for those people who qualify on the dedicated healthcare pathway stream. Okay, so this is what I wanted to cover in this particular video, just to give you an idea about how the inventory has moved, and also the fact that there has been one more draw of the dedicated healthcare pathway in April of this year. So for everybody, for anybody who has already got nomination under dedicated healthcare pathway, congratulations to you. And for others, I wish you all the best. If you have any questions, reach out to me and I'll try my best to answer them. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.